Okay. Okay, so I literally told myself that I would need to review my trades. So this was today's trade, right? It's not max. All right, cool. Just give me a moment. Let me just check something really quick. Okay, just turn off my music really quick so I can just listen to myself. So this was today's trade. So this is today. No, that is April 30. This is today's trade. Yes, this is today's trade. Holy shit! I just lost where I was. Oh, okay. All right. Day trade 74. Today's trade. Today's trade. 16 hours ago on today's. All right. So I made my chart daily. Okay. So Apple's trade is pretty good. I did a really short. I did a half a share or half of my original share for Apple. I lost. The thing is, I think I kind of. The thing is, even though Apple on daily time on the daily chart, uh, Apple on the daily chart did say that it was gonna, or it was assuming it going up. I think I kind of knew. I kind of knew it was gonna go down. It's which is hence is why like I had half a share with Apple. I think it was too conflicting trade. I think I should have like ever since this came up, this should have been a sell signal. That's also the fact that this is a doji, and so I should just short this. Yeah, but it's fine. I even though I long this, I got out and I didn't trade this, and it was a smaller share anyway, so I would have been okay with this. All right, yeah. So it's likely I got out. I got stopped out 100, so it's only a point 0.5 R. This is the only point 0.5 R. And then hold on. Nvidia. No, Nvidia. I don't think I traded Nvidia. Did I trade Nvidia? No. Oh, kind of like Tesla. So I was in Tesla. I shorted this. I shorted this up. Did I short? Yeah, I shorted this up here. Did I? No, I think I added. No. I added to my winner. That's what happened. Because I don't think that was my original share. I had some limit orders for Nvidia. Didn't hit at all. Okay, for Tesla, I got. Did I get in? What's my plan here? Okay. Okay, this is also a sell signal also. I think I was looking at this. What? Okay. So I was looking at this hammer here, right? Or it looks like a doji. Yeah, it looks like a doji also. I felt like I should have not entered here. I don't I think I was looking for a short. I saw this big red candle. Thought that was also a sell signal, which I shorted here. but I should have looked at this one here. They should have told me this is like it's gonna go sideways, or I should just wait until it did go into a trading range so I can short it at the top. Otherwise, yeah, but it's fine. I should have had used a smaller share for this one because I should have been. I don't because I think I was kind of overlooking it, or I think this broke, in which hence I shorted it here. Yeah, it broke this. It broke the support line. I shorted. Oh yeah, it broke the support line, and I think I shorted here. I think that should have been fine actually. That should have been. Yeah, I think it should have been fine, but this shouldn't give me a warning also. So I think I kind of should have had like a smaller share, if I just looked at this. Now this is the real part. So it goes. So after a while, it's been going out pretty. So I start. Hold on. Okay, so so after I entered and it went down pretty well. It went back up. It went back up. It went back in the middle. This should have been another indicator that it was going to a train range, or this down push should have stopped. I should have got out immediately. Oh no, I stopped out. I should have held. I got stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out. And for this entry, yeah, I did assume it was going to be a training range, but I don't think. I'm not sure what my stop loss was. Yeah, my edge, I don't really have a strategy for that, or I don't know why I entered. I think I entered just based off like. I think I knew this is a training range, which I like shorted here, assuming that's gonna come back down. And then what I thought, so yeah, I got it right. I hit right at the tip. Yeah, I hit it right at the tip, or did a trendline tag. I don't really use trendline tags, but I guess it's there for the training range. This is spinning top. And then once it did spinning top, I had my stop loss here, right? Once it did the spinning top. Oh, and another thing, reason why I added a what's it called? I skeleton here because it was forming a double top. So it was forming a double top here, right? So if it went down, this will be confirmation that I got a double top or like a push down. And this right here is another. It's a full share because there's also on the daily chart. No, yeah, on the daily chart there's a hammer, and this would have been confirmation that it hit a what's it called? It hit I hit a stop loss for people who is longing from the daily chart. But yeah, so after this went up, after I got stopped out, I was doing really good. I was doing really good with Tesla. It was going down immensely. It hit my dude. I'm so pissed off. It hit right at the tip at my stop market order. After it hit that, it was big. I got excited. I think this part, like, I thought like, wow, I'm right, and then it started going up. At this point, when it went down, and when I already had my when I hit my second entry, I should have had a break even trade. I should have got out right here. And in comparison to this 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 trade with April 30th trade, it did the same thing. I mute myself real quick. It did a short. Yeah, sure. It went so close to my profit target, but even let's say it didn't hit my profit target, or it wasn't close. It wasn't as close as it was to my profit target. I I got out at break later on. I got out at break even, make no money, made no money. But this is I'm at a negative here. This is just not. It was just like a balanced money that I wasn't like closing off because I was at work. I broke even on this trade and reversed it because I know people who shorted in like the opening market got stopped out. This should have been an indicator. By the way, also the fact that it's like double bottom here. Um, this should have been a indicator that after I got stopped out here, people who shorted also got stopped out, and I should have reversed. These two trades are exactly the same thing. These two trades. It's just this one lasted way longer compared to this one, and I didn't want to accept the loss. Yeah. And then my dumbass decided to hold it longer because I wanted to avoid the pain. I should have. Yeah, you see, after here, I should have just got out immediately. But no. It went up, hit my loss order. You know the dumbest part? I made a resistant line here. It broke it. I kept fucking shorting the same thing over a trend that was going against me, and I should have just reversed. I think, yeah, especially the fact that I lost money. I lost money on this trade on Apple and on like two trades on Tesla on what I supposed to be a short. I was on a -3 R, 3.5 R. What's 3.2? 50, 100, 4, 1/4. 3.25. 3.25 R. -3.25 R loss. I think this kind of ticked me, and thought that I got stopped out because of my tight stop loss. Quote. But really, I was just wrong, and I should have just switched side. But you see me shorting here, I'm like, oh my god, it's going down. Market decided to just punch me in the stomach and say like, no, you're wrong. Got stopped out here. Yeah, I was too hopeful. I got stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out eventually here. Made another trade, dude. Like, if I reversed, if I was a runner, this right here, this right here, this right here, this right here, all these three are basically sign of a continuation candle. Basically, it would just be keep going up, and my profit target would have been up here. I kept shorting this, and then until finally, holy shit! Until finally, I think I finally like kind of fixed my mistake. I kind of fixed my mistake right here. This is the moment where like I finally changed myself and I finally like reversed my trade after I realized that I'm in a what's the loss? Yeah, so I was at a -5 R loss. I kind of got like fear. I kind of got hopeful that I was gonna like if I could just. I had this thought that if I could just make this back, I would have been okay for the day. So the bad thing about this is that once I got stopped out here, I should have reversed. I would have been okay, but I didn't reverse because I kept being so persistent about my bias being a short. And then even Tom Hogarth said that, yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a bias because he just followed the market, or like the buy for like the or for his study, he said that it's nearly close to a 50% chance of where the market is gonna go, and you shouldn't have a hard bias. But at least I finally fucking long here. I finally changed it, even though yeah, I eventually I got stopped out here. I just got stopped out here. And then yeah, I got stopped out here. I tried long in the same position. I put a second stop market order for a long again because I wanted to quote unquote scale in. It hit my second entry, not my first one. It hit my first order, and I'm like, okay, this is okay. I'm doing fine. But in the whole shit show, I should just let this trade go and take the L. Oh, but then I got out. Where's Tesla right now? That's what I wonder. Tesla. Oh, okay. 208.21. Holy shit! Yeah, so it went up 208.21. Hold on, give me a moment. Let me check my TradeStation really quick. I will be back. I will show TradeStation really quick and open it and look over the things. La 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 la. Let me check how far I went up before it went back down. Arise, sweet stock market. I need to see the luscious candle once again. La 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 la. Beautiful. Here we are. I'm just letting this load in really quick. And it'll be Gucci. All right. Where's Tesla? Sweet Tesla. 288. Let me check here on my day trade. It was at 7. Okay, 286.55. 286. 240 minutes. Let me check it at 10 minutes, good sir. 287. Okay. Holy shit. In match with this, 640. Yeah, so here's I was, 720. I shorted it. It went down pretty well. I think I should have had my profit order. But I think I was just looking at the daily chart in which I thought it could go lower. It didn't. I got stopped out. Went down. Okay, so it went down. Yeah, went down. Went back up. It kept going up. I kept fucking go against the trend like a dumbass I was until I longed it here. La 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 la. And if I just, yeah, 200. Holy shit! It went. It's like an all time. It was a new high. It went to a new high. Let me check. 293. 293. Yeah, it matched with yeah, so it went. I mean, I could have got profit here. I could have took in profit here. Dude, if I just longed it and hold it, I would have been a runner. I would have been like a runner. Yeah, I would have been a runner here, and it went up so high, and I would have made everything back. But yeah. That's gotta be the most. Yeah. That's gonna be the most depressing trade ever. But yeah. If I held here, if I longed it back here after it screwed me over, went to my entry, hit my stop loss. If I just longed it here, it went up, 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 up. See this big red candle, ignore. But this is all continuation, all continuation. There's all continuation, and then maybe like until up here, spinning top, or it looks like a doji. It doesn't matter. Let me check. Yeah, it looks like a doji. It doesn't break. It doesn't break any confirmation, or it doesn't break any any lines or any support that I can see here. I could probably like draw a line like this trend line right here. Yeah, I could have just draw a trend line here. It didn't break this line at all. It still continued to go up. Another doji. It didn't break any. It didn't break any support line. It just continued to go up until I see this here. Okay, I'm starting to get worried. Go up, go back down. Didn't even touch it. Didn't even touch here yet. Went up, went up, went up. Big top, went up, went up. Until this point right here. Until maybe this point right here. I get finally stopped out is where I should have taken profit. I mean, yeah, I could have made an imaginary line. I could have had my like profit line. If it was like right here, I got here. My profit target would have been like right here, usually. And if I looked a little bit back further, I would have maybe half my profit target right here. If I look a little bit more further back, oh, my profits are here. But I wouldn't know that because I don't know. I don't know where the line would go. But anyway, in the end, after I hit break even on my first runner, I should have got out, reversed, and let it just do the funny. Let it do its own thing. Yeah, those two trade April 30 and today's trade were basically the same thing. I should have just break even, got out. I got emotional because I lost twice, or I started seeing losses, and yeah. And that is that. So I reviewed my trades. Yeah, I reviewed my trades. Basically, it should have been the same thing. Break even. Look at more data, and then reverse if I got stopped out, or basically the stop out, or if it broke the line, basically just tell me that it's gonna be a reverse. Yeah, and that's basically